Hi YouTube, it's me Nisha, and I'm with you on a video showing the hair products that I use. These products I've been using for approximately 6 months or more. I've pretty much got my routine on down pat because like I said in a previous video, from the YouTubers and different forums that I've joined and just the different research that I've done about products and how they work on hair. And then I took it a step further and I've been experimenting over the past few years of my life, actually since I've been on YouTube, with products and how they work in my hair, because I have the 4BC hair, and so that means that and then it's 4BC hair, and it may not be like anybody else's 4BC hair. Everybody's hair is so different and different things react. So it's just been a experiment, basically one big experiment for my hair, and my hair has flourished under the most recent things. So I'm just going to share just in case it helps somebody else, just to learn about some of the products that I use and how I use them. To start with, right now I'm using the Cantu Shea Butter cream moisturizing cream shampoo. I've been using this for like a couple of months. I'm trying to get rid of it. I am tired of using it. It works okay. I mean, I shampoo just my scalp. I don't really shampoo my hair. I just let it run through my hair. But I'm tired of using this, so I'm probably going to switch up to something more natural and sulfate free and all that good stuff. So yes, I will be switching this out, but I'm using this right now. And once I switch out to what I'm going to be using, I'll probably update you all somewhere and let you all know what I'm using. The conditioner I use is one that I've been using for years. Literally, I've been using this for years. I love my herbal essences. It's a very simple shampoo. I use this shampoo for conditioner washes when I do them. I use it for everything. It's my conditioner. This is my conditioner. Even when I was doing the tightly curly method at the time, trying to experiment on my hair, this is the one I use. I just absolutely adore this conditioner, and I absolutely adore the smell of it. So that's probably why I like it so much. I even use it in my daughter's hair. Now this is one that I use periodically. I'm trying to use this up. I got this one and I used it periodically. Now I use this for my pre-poos / deep conditioners. I add olive oil, which is this concoction. I put half of this and half olive oil in this little container. I'm shaking it up, and I put this on my hair before I shampoo. So that's what I use this for. I'm trying to use it up. I'll get a real deep conditioner later on, but I'm using that for right now. Another store-bought product I use is the Kinky Curly. This is a staple product in my collection. I use this as I've mentioned before, in the Kame Tubes concoction. So this is one of my main products, and I stretch it really nicely with her concoction because I love this so much. And before I discovered her concoction, I was going through a bottle of this per month or more often, depending upon what I was doing to my daughter's hair. Which brings me to my next Kinky Curly product. I used this on my daughter's hair. Now, I'll admit I periodically just use this only for styling purposes, but since her hair is changing and broken off and her little curls aren't where they used to be and everything, I haven't used this, not much anyway, but I may use this in one of her concoctions and make it like a Kame tube, the way she uses Kinky Curly. I may use this one. I'm not certain yet. I have to think about it. I may just use this for styling purposes because that's all it is, a moisturizer styler, but I use that sometimes on her hair, and I don't like it as much because it makes a crunch. But even on her website, she says that the purpose is, to use on their little hair to make it manageable and give it a little bit of hold so they can, sleep on it, nap time, and it not come out all messed up. So that's the purpose of that particular product. My main staple is water. Now, in another lady's video, she did the exact same thing I had been doing for years. What this says is rose water, but really this is plain water. It started out as rose water. I actually have 2 bottles of this. My daughter has 1 bottle in her area where I bathe her, and then I have this bottle, and this is basically just straight water. I don't put anything in the water. It's straight water. It's what I use to dampen my hair when I'm manipulating it the night before or the day of or whatever. What else I use? Oh, this is sweet almond oil. This is what I use in my daughter's hair. Since she was born, I use this in my daughter's hair. Now I use it as like it's a carrier oil, just, just spruce up her little hair a little bit, because, Afro texture hair does not shine. We know this. It will not shine. You can put all the grease, all the oil you want in it, but it does have a healthy gleam, and this helps her get her healthy gleam. I also used castor oil on her hair. I have a bottle of castor oil that I've used on her, and I've had that castor oil for like a couple of years. I think it's the same as castor oil I had in my first video that I described my products. And castor oil does not work well in my hair. It's like vegetable glycerin. I don't know, maybe this was before I found this information out, that vegetable glycerin should be used in the summertime because it helps your hair pull moisture from the air. In the wintertime, it doesn't work. It kind of dries out your hair because there's no moisture in the air in the wintertime. At least where we live. We live in the South where we get everything. We get all 4 seasons. Like a nice little representation of all 4 seasons. So that means in the wintertime it's dry, in the summertime it's humid. So maybe I should try the vegetable glycerin in the summertime. I don't know, but my hair regimen is working for me right now. So I'll let y'all know if I decide to change it up. But right now I just use plain water, no vegetable glycerin, and I don't use castor oil because it makes my hair not good. I just don't like it. Maybe I'll use it in my Kinky concoction because I use 2 different carrier oils. I use the sweet almond oil and jojoba oil in my Kinky mixture. I don't use the castor oil because it doesn't do much for my hair, but I will try it. Now that I think about it, I might try the castor oil just to see what it does. So even as I'm talking to you all, I'm like thinking to see, you know, if I can improve the recipe. What else do I use? Oh yeah, here's my olive oil. I use this because I just like the way it feels on my hair at night. Sometimes I'll just spray water on my hair and braid it up in big 4 boo-boo braids, you know what I'm talking about, and put a little olive oil on it and seal it that way. I also have this. This is coconut oil, straight up 100% organic coconut oil that I got from Walmart. And you know, I heard one person say it's the black girl's oil sheen. Yeah, that's pretty much what I use it for sheen, and you know, just a little bit of, you know, when I'm doing a hairstyle like a twist out or a braid out, or just to, even when I do my updos, I use this as a little bit of sheen, you know. So those are the main products I use, but I also use, of course, Shea Butter. This right here is my own concoction. I know everybody does their own concoction, and I did too. This is Shea Butter, coconut oil, and I think that's it. This is the Shea Butter and coconut oil. I mixed it all together, and this is what I got. Now, I'm about out of it, as you can see, because I use it so much. I use it on my hair, my daughter's hair. She has a concoction, and the concoction I use it on her hair is straight Shea Butter. I don't mix anything in her stuff. It's just a container of Shea Butter that I have whipped up to make it a little bit softer, because I use it on her hair and her skin. So my daughter's skin, I wash her with Mistela products, and I used to use the Mistela lotion, but as once she turned 1 and her skin has gotten dry, I think I told you she has a little touch of eczema, and so it seems the Shea Butter has really helped her skin. So I use that and just straight up Shea Butter on her skin and her hair at night. What else? And yes, I still have my bottle of this. I have not I barely use this stuff because my edges will just be curly, and I am not worried about my edges. But sometimes, like if I want to make a cute style like the day before or the night before wash day, I might use this to like do a little something, maybe pull it back or something. But since I've been home with my daughter because I'm not employed, I haven't really done anything with that because I don't really go anywhere. And like today, I just wore my hair just like this. I didn't wear this bright red scarf, people. I put my black scarf, my lace black scarf over it. I have another video from years ago. It's the same principle. I have a colored scarf underneath it, and I use my black lace scarf over it to give it a little color and texture. And then I have this. I stopped using this, and I'm going to tell you why. I was watching a video, and I truly believe this video. I forget her name. I think it's Long Hair Don't Care LLC. I think that's her name. I'll post it and let you know. But it's Long Hair Don't Care LLC. She did a video where she had some correspondence with the people who make this, and they have their warnings on here. She'll tell you the warnings. If you have a jar of this, look at the warnings and see what they say. It's not a good thing, okay? And then she said that when she questioned the warnings on this particular product, they wrote her back and told her that, you know, they tell you not to put it on your scalp because it hinders growth. Really? It hinders growth? Really? You're selling a product like this? It's geared towards African American women. You know we're obsessed with hair growth, and you're going to put a product together we can even potentially put on our scalp and it will hinder growth? Yeah, okay. So, like I said, this is one of those products that I bought, and I may or may not use all of this for the rest of this because really I don't need anything hindering my growth. I've always been of the mindset, ignorance of course, that my hair didn't grow. But what it is that I never retain length because I never took care of my hair. So I know that's not true, but I don't need a product that might hinder my growth. Like, seriously. So that's another reason why I'm so into natural products, and I would never get another relaxer. I would never, you know, I would try my best to do my best by my hair and my daughter's hair. If my daughter ever gets like a relaxer in her head or any such nonsense, it will be out of her pocket and at her expense. That would be her story to tell. You know, at least I will be able to say I taught my daughter how to take care of her hair. So if she decides she wants to get a relaxer or do something crazy, you know, unstylish something or whatever, and mess up her hair, that'll be on her. But if she's under my care and I'm taking care of her hair, she will not be putting any of these products. Now I said she will not be putting any of these products that like are not these products, but you know, any of those products that are like mineral oil. You know, everyone's like, oh, you can use baby oil on her hair. No, I didn't. I didn't even use baby oil on her skin. Because I'm trying my best to do my best by her and myself. And so I'm 35 years old. She's only like 14 months old. This is my chance to take care of her and get her as natural as possible. So that's why I go through all that trouble to, you know, test out things for her to see what's great for her skin and her hair. So I'll show a couple of pictures in my next video of her regimen and how I use the products on her hair. But I just wanted to give you all a basic overview of the products that I use on our hair, so that you all have kind of a list going in your heads of what we use. I think I've covered everything. The only thing I didn't show you is the aloe vera juice that I keep in my fridge. We'll see. That's another subject. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all my products. Oh yeah, I also have these little hair clips, you know, the section part. And this is the comb I'm using right now because I bought this comb. It's like a bone comb, but it's not a seamless bone comb. And I'm going to save up and get one of those. Those suckers are like $15 because frankly my hair is so delicate that I don't need anything tearing my hair, you know, more so than like life. My other styling tool of choice is the modified Denman brush. Yes, every other tooth is taken out. So this is what I use on my hair, and I use the regular. I have a Denman brush for my daughter with all the teeth in. So those are the two brushes I use on our hair. I only detangle my hair maybe once every 4 days. My hair does not get very tangled, and I know that sounds strange, but it really doesn't. I can actually just go in, wash my hair, run the water through it, come out, put product, my leave-in conditioner on it, and detangle that way coming out, and it is really easy. So, but that's about it. I think I have showed y'all everything else that I pretty much use on a regular basis. You know, I have the regulars, I have my little hair clippers and all that good stuff, so there's no point in showing y'all that. And y'all see my silk scarf. I have like a good dozen to 2 dozen of these just lying around the house because I like having a variety, and whenever I do something different in my hair, wash my hair, I like to have a fresh one, you know what I'm saying. So that's the stuff that I use on my daughter's hair. Oh, actually another thing I want to say, I would love to like put like a strip. I used to do this when she was way younger before she starts wiggling all over the place. But I'd like to put a strip of satin on my daughter's crib, her bed, so she can lay her head on satin. So I'm going to find a way to like get a piece of satin cloth just to put around that part of the mattress where she lays her head, so that's what she can sleep on to help her hair. I stopped doing that because like I said, I had a little strip of satin, and I used to even see some of the pictures I take of her in her bed, or took of her in her bed when she was way younger, that I let her sleep on satin to save her hair, but it really didn't help when she started wiggling around and touching and pulling and moving her arm under. So I was like, forget this. And so I need to either get her some silk sheets, or I'm going to find a piece of cloth that I can like wrap around and secure around her crib so that she can just lay her head on it and not be able to take it up the way she usually. She's a little wiggle worm and she likes to touch things. Everybody have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you anymore. And I'm so glad to be seeing some people come back. I think Kitty Cat's back, Biker Babe's back. I've been seeing Smile Today, you know, Tears Tomorrow. I'm so happy to see these ladies back in action. It's just nice because like I've been here since like 2007, so that means I will have been on YouTube for almost 4 years, and it's kind of cool to see the people that I like came on with and was just riveted by their videos and their lives. I'm so enjoying, you know, watching these ladies come back, so it's pretty cool. So I hope to see more of my people. You know, I hope y'all are still subscribed to me, and I'm still subscribed to y'all. I hope y'all also subscribe to me, and like this helps, you know, encourage some people to start back making videos. Even if you just come on and say hi, it would just be nice to see some of you guys. So Have a good weekend. Bye.